Third graders, the question for this chapter is, what are the reasons that George told Mom that he had a crazy first day? Chapter 4, Tub Talk. What a day. It felt like a chipmunk was darting around inside me, trying to get out. Chipmunky, Mom calls it. As soon as I got home, I headed straight upstairs. I turned on the bath water and poured in bubble tubble. 2 minutes later, I was in the tub, and soap bubbles were rising like snow around me. This is what I do when I need to calm down. It was Mom's idea from when I was little. It's how I got the name Suds. My mother came in. She always seems to know when I'm in the suds. Chipmunky, she said. Yeah, I said. She put the toilet lid down and sat. And only the first day of school? I never had such a crazy first day, I told her. Or any day. She scooped a handful of suds and blew them at me. I laughed. Already the chipmunk was slowing down. She saw my tugboat and dinosaur on the shelf. Wow, she said. You must have been in a big hurry. You forgot your pals. Want them? I nodded. She dumped them into the tub. They sank into the suds. So, she said, want to tell me about it? I told her about it. When I'm in the suds, I tell everything. I told her about Mrs. Sims saying, "Welcome, Angel George," and shaking my hand and talking to us about how we're going to be angels. I told her how we laughed a lot and that Mrs. Sims took out a halo and that we had to earn our halos and that she believed every one of us would do it and she wondered who would be the first. And I kept blurting out stuff, I told her, without even raising my hand. She looked surprised. Really? That doesn't sound like you. You're not a blurter. I know, I said, but I was today. Then I told her about the new kid, Joey. I think he's a troublemaker. Really, she said. How so? Well, he whispers stuff in class and he kind of talks like an older kid and he doesn't want to be an angel. I suddenly remembered. He called Judy Billings a hottie. Mom didn't look impressed. I think Mrs. Sims can handle him. See, I don't think he's afraid of Mrs. Sims, I told her. I don't think he's afraid of anybody. Do tell. You know what he did on the playground at recess? I can't wait. He slid down the sliding board right into Gerald Willis. And then he jumped off of Gerald's shoulders and ran away laughing. My. She still didn't seem impressed. Mom, do you hear what I'm saying? Gerald Willis. She touched her ears and quick pulled her hands away. My ears are burning. I laughed, then stopped. But that wasn't the main thing, I said. So what was the main thing? I reached down in the suds for my dinosaur. I took a deep breath. Joy told Judy Billings I love her. Mom's eyebrows went up. That was the only hint that she was impressed. Then she gave me a shrug. So, what's the big deal? You've been in love with Judy Billings since first grade. I screamed, Mom! She patted my head. Calm down, boy. Don't scream at your mother. Did I just say something that's not true? Did I lie? All I could do was stare at her. She does this to me. She tricks me with words. She laughed. What you're trying to say is, Mom, that's not the point. She pressed the end of my nose with a sudsy fingertip. Right? Right, I said. That's not the point. So, Kokomo, what is the point? Point is, he said it out loud to her. And you don't want her to know it? No, I said. Like, why would I? But you tell her you love her in every Valentine's Day card. Sometimes even my own mother can be dumb. Mom, that's Valentine's Day. She nodded. Oh, right, I forgot. So, I said, you see the problem? She nodded. I do. What's going to happen when I go to school tomorrow? When she sees me? She looked at me. Well, let me ask you a question. What are you afraid is going to happen? I tried to think about it, but I wasn't having any luck. I don't know, I said. Something really bad. Want to hear what I predict? What? I predict that nothing will happen. I stared at her. Nothing? Nothing. Zero. Zip. Her face tilted. You don't believe me? I shrugged. She laughed. Sudsy. Sudsy. Why are you always complaining to me about Judy Billings? I tried to think. I don't know. She pressed my nose again. She ignores you. She doesn't smile at you. She doesn't say hello. But she does if I say hello first, I said. Okay, but basically she ignores you, right? It was true. I just didn't like hearing it from my mother. I guess, I said. My mother smacked her knee and stood up. Okay, then, so I predict. She held up one finger. Nothing bad at all will happen. Judy Billings will laugh at you. She will not spit on you. Nothing will change. Judy Billings will simply ignore you, like she always has. I felt better. I also predict, she held up two fingers, you will stop chipmunking about it. And my final prediction, three fingers, is that you and Judy Billings and everybody else will forget about who loves who because you will all be too busy being superstar angels. She opened the bathroom door. She sent me a thumbs up. Got it? I sent a thumbs up back to her. Got it. She laughed. I settled deeper into bubble tubble. I wasn't sure if I believed all of her predictions, but I did believe one. Already the chipmunk was gone.